Click, click, click. The sound of the light switch as it went from on to off and then back on again, shining light into the room, then taking it away, then deciding to brighten it up again. It was like it was bipolar, I guess you could say. When I was high, it was on and the light shone in. Then when I was low, it was off and it became real dark. You pushed the switch up, and as it went click and shone some light in, to reveal me crying on my bed, you came and hugged me. You hugged me real tight, as if you never let go, then said, "I'll always be there for you, I promise, you can count on me." Now, that's where the problem started. It started when you said always. Always is like forever, and forever is a long time. So, if there's one thing I've learned is that forever doesn't last. But I was a fool to believe it did, because it was you, and you were my world. But we were young, and I was stupid. Click. The light went back out as you left me behind. I was stuck in this place with no escape. It felt like a prison with no sides for the bars, so I guess it was really just a plain old brick room, with a light switch and no cracks for the light to shine in. Click, click, click. I tried to turn it on and shine the room back up, but nothing happened. I figured you controlled it, and you'd come back to turn it on, so I wasn't left in this place that may have been hell. I was wrong with that too. I wished for you, I prayed for you, I called for you, I reached out to you, I waited for you, every night and day, but still I was left alone with no place to go. Maybe you were in a desert and couldn't find your way. Click. My eyes adjusted because there was finally light, and there you stood. You wanted me back, but I had changed. I was no longer the boy you turned the light off on, but more of a man that was ready to fight. As you asked for me back, I simply said no. I looked at you, then continued with a small story. I remember the time we went to the zoo, and you wouldn't go and see the snakes because you hated them, and they were too scaly for your liking. Do you remember that? Because I sure do. Anyways, I thought you hated snakes, but I guess that was a lie. For when you came back to me and turned on that light, you were more reptile-like and not human-like. You were a snake, and that's kind of sad. But we're all human. We're all humans, and we all feel emotions, and we all make mistakes. I was just done with you, so I walked to the switch, hoping it worked for me just this one time. When I needed it most, then I pushed the switch down, and I heard a click. The light went out, and it was black again. Then I did something quick that I never thought I'd do. I took the light bulb out so that the room was filled with memories, but the light would no longer shine because I was done living in the dark, but I was also done with us. It was time to move on. So to this day, I left the room dark with no light bulb, just a light switch that would no longer work.